up there? Gotta make sure I got both these things on at the same time. Hang tight. Today is Friday. It's a new day. You would think new energy, definitely, right? Ooh, it's a little warm here. So basically, I woke up this morning to a very disturbing text message. And then unfortunately, it kind of put me in an uneasy emotional state. I'm still trying to fathom how a person considering themselves anybody's friend and have that kind of dissertation type text to send. I don't know, guys. I mean, I ain't perfect. I ain't never claimed to be. But I do understand who I am and what I will tolerate in my relationships with others, independent relationships. I'm not the kind of person that have a friend that I consider a friend of mine, and then everybody else don't speak to him, and I stop speaking to him. Like, that's some of the most immature thing I've ever seen in my life. But it happens so much. That's why people say, you're going to be by yourself. That's not a problem for me. What's the problem for me is being in groups of folks who feel the way that text displayed. And then, I took this happened this morning at this 1:42, and it's not that it's messing with my day, but it is messing with my heart, because it's like, how can a person that you know all that time, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did I do to them to even make them have that kind of thought process enough to put it in a novel. So today is Feel Good Friday, and despite God showed me the way, because the devil trying to bring me down, Jesus. Hey Alexa, play Kanye West, Jesus Walks. Let me go turn it up a little bit. Turn it up, Alexa. Alexa, turn it up. See, she listens. So this room that I'm in now, I just want to let people know who have those kind of derogatory characteristics of me. See this right here? The person that bought this is no longer in my life. She left with the last group. Maybe it's me. But I met somebody last night that said, if I am having that type of issues with the same people consistently, and you both have to learn lessons. Hey, Kanye. Alexa. Hey, Alexa. Put the meditation music back on. You're killing me. You're spelling it slowly. A bad word. See how words get misunderstood? Alexa, stop. It's just that easy. This is my room to bring myself back to balance, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm going on 10. One of my good pals, I'm hoping to develop into a friendship, said, she said, don't go live, Roz. Don't do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie because the longer we leave this type of shit in the dark, it's not serving no purposes. Because if you have someone in your circle that feels that way about you, God, I'm telling you, you are not in the right place. And they may not move. They may not move. All right, I turned the music off now. Now let me go back. All right, so let's try this again. So hang tight, y'all. Alexa, play meditation music by 28 hertz. Here's a station you might like. Meditation on Amazon Music. This is a Friday night release. Yeah, they heard Kanye in the background and decided that that wasn't appropriate. Maybe I didn't say. I didn't. I am really, really like incredulous. Like I'm honestly looking for some positive feedback. Negative feedback, listen, I don't want to hear that. I hear enough of that. But I'm actually asking you if there is some person out there that I have deliberately made those sort of character assassination attempts, or because I don't judge people for how they live their lives. I don't. It doesn't matter to me if you make a decision to or not to. I'm just a character in your story. I'm not running that shit. So you do what you want. So why can't I have that same respect? Why I got to be a demon or an unrested soul because I don't choose to engage in conversation that makes me feel and look like this? What fool sits there and be verbally abused by a person that they say is a friend? So I'm asking you guys, if somebody know me, because listen, April is my birthday month. And I celebrate every single day that I'm here. But that month is extra special. And I want to get all of this shit off of me before she comes in. I'm talking about April. Not the girl April, the month. That would be dope. Anyway, I am a work in progress. I am not perfect. I have flaws just like y'all. I eat my CBD. I engage in whatever activities that I need to facilitate some sort of positive energy. And I try to leave the rest of that waste behind. And I'm not going to say it's waste that is a bad thing, because you do consume the good and you waste what you don't want. So I'm putting you guys on notice for those that feel any resonance with this particular conversation. If you feel, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get close up on this one. If you feel, that goes for anybody, anyway, like the person that wrote that text to me this morning, then I'm gonna ask you to bow out gracefully. I'm gonna ask you to show yourself. I'm gonna ask you to leave. Quite simply. This CB journey is one that I was chosen for because it wasn't something that I even did. This ain't me. This is something that I developed. This is something I grew into because it was the only thing that helped me maintain my mental fortitude when I was being assassinated by people that I thought was in my corner. The one person that I can honestly say had the most trauma during that time, it's the only one I can really pay homage to. And that's because I was instrumental in that relationship being, I'm trying to find the right words and not be callous or misinterpreted. Take callous out. I take full responsibility for everything I'm in. I stand on my shit every day. I smell my own shit every day. I look at my own face in the mirror every day. And no, she ain't perfect. But I'll be goddamn if I see anything that that person just said. And I'm going to tell you again, that person, whoever that person may be, if you feel any way, like what I just read in my text message this morning, Blunts and Yoga, shout out to you, baby girl. I'm looking forward to our Blunts and Yoga. I need it. I ain't got the yoga, baby girl, but I sure got this. That's Bree from Blunts and Yoga. We're going to be doing blunts. And this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about when I'm talking about collaborating with folks and energies that raise your vibration. I don't need to be whipped. I ain't Toby. I understand that I am flawed, but I will be damned if I'm going to sit there and let you throw that kind of chaos in my life when I'm trying to undo what was already done. I'll be damned. So, ma'am, sir, okay, baby girl. Okay, sounds good. Yoga, not something that I ever did, not something that I ever thought to do. But guess what? It works. It helps. And this, with it, well, let's just say, just an added bonus. It's the dynamics and all of the cannabinoids that's racing to me, telling me just hang on tight, baby girl. Don't worry about what's going on. You got this. They talked about everybody. They talked about everybody. And if they ain't talking about you, then maybe you ain't even relevant enough. Because if you see the people that's getting all the love, it's the ones that stand out. And I don't mean the crazy ones. I mean the positive ones that's walking in their own truth and not giving a freak what other people think, say, or do. That be me. So I'm here to tell you, when I say I don't give a fuck, I don't mean that in a way that is disrespectful for the actual skin. I'm talking about how you think and how you make me feel when I talk to you. I don't like it. Just like you don't like when I talk to you in certain tones or say certain things. Well, I want somebody out there to please just do this for me. I'm asking you. If you have any evidence, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you assume. I don't care what you heard. I don't care what you think you know. I'm asking you for hard evidence. If you have any hard evidence or any evidence that will support that type of verbiage in the relationship that that person deems to be with a friend. She was the one person that I remember used to drill this shit in my head. You already know ain't no man wrote that shit, right? She was the one person in my life that I can remember always say, yeah, don't even matter because I don't even remember because it's not even what she does. You expect things from me that you're not willing to give? What, are you crazy? Maybe you need some more CBD because I get my shit. These things I have developed into through growth, through pain, through change, but I am nowhere near finished. But I won't have anyone at my camp anyone in my area. Because all they say is the snakes around. And they say, we're gonna weed them out for you. Because you don't know no fucking better, you big dummy. So we'll help you out. This right here is a therapy session. I'm talking to myself as I look into this camera because I'm looking at me. So I know y'all see my face and hear my voice, but no to rise. Keep it moving, baby girl. Rest when you need to, cry when you need to. But don't suck up that negative ass energy for them folks that don't have any courage to face themselves. Because I'm rubber and you're glue. And everything you say bounces off of me, sticks on you. You will not. God showed me the way because the devil trying to hold me down. Oops, see, try to trip me up there. Show me the way because the devils are trying to hold me down. They say if they can't get if the devil and the bad energy can't get to you, they're gonna go through your family and your friends. That ain't my word. I ain't write that shit. I read it. It might resonate with you, might don't. So you remember, you rub on glue. Everything you say bounces off me. It sticks on you. They said I need to cleanse my energy. I'm not sure how to do that, except for remove myself from areas where I don't belong. Because evidently I can't belong in no shit like that. Right? So what lessons have I learned? In this particular situation, you gotta let go. And I think for Aries, which I am, in my particular personality, letting go of something that you didn't want to let go of means you failed. And I think the fact that I failed in these relationships is one of the things that has really, I failed because I couldn't fix whatever was ailing that particular relationship. But what I realized now is that it's a two-way street. And I don't recall just arbitrarily saying that kind of shit to a person that I would consider as my friend. Unless it has been in an instant where I was on the attack and I was in defending my character because nobody else will. So I'm as real as I'm gonna get, man. No, this shit ain't easy, and I struggle every day trying to keep my mental fortitude with all of this negative shit that's around these parts. People, places, and things. It's my choice if I stay or if I go, and it's their choice to do the same. But it definitely had to be a mutually understood agreement. I don't want the likes of anyone whatsoever in my life that brings the kind of feeling that I'm feeling now. So the choice is mine to change it, right? Absolutely. So I received that, in pieces. I waste the rest. I relax. I release. I reset. Keep it moving. I know my value. I know what I come with. They don't have to recognize my value. It's not for them to recognize. The ones that recognize my value, don't have to be convinced. That's the magic in knowing your power and standing by what you think is right for your life. And then be okay with letting the mother jumpers that ain't fulfilling that positive energy in your space, then your ass move. You can't make nobody else do shit, so you do it. But guess what? I am. I'm gonna go clean this space. I'm gonna smoke. Hey, my soul ain't for sale, but this room is for rent. You can come here. Just chill. Or not. This room is for rent. My soul ain't for sale. Shout out to what's the boy name with the sweater? Uh, my soul, my soul ain't for sale. Who sang that? DC boy. Raheem Devon. Watch out for the live taping of the Beats and Bones, baby. New podcast coming to you. We got the beats, we got the bones, we got the vibe, we got the energy. I got to keep myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and any other kind of lead balanced and fortified. And I will not continue to get beat upside the head with disrespectful character comments. Okay? I don't do it to you. Show me one letter I wrote to you with that kind of tone that wasn't in a rebuttal. I ain't debating nobody on how I'm supposed to live, because you ain't got to be here. Because whenever you go where you go, I'm going to still be here, and I'm going to be okay. I'm going to stay in this mirror. I'm going to stay on this herb, and I'm going to stay out y'all's space. It's as simple as that. Got it? Any questions? My soul ain't for sale. You ever heard that song? Believe it or not, it's a duo with him and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Go check it out. I think it's him and DJ Jazzy Jeff and a couple of more brothers. But I'm telling you, y'all gonna hear Beats and Bones Series 1 is coming. Ooh, you ain't seen the Good Time Girl put that shit down. Ooh, but you will. Feel Good Friday, y'all. I released. I reset. Almost. Come see me. Get some of this. I'm filling you up with some good energy. If you're in the area of 668 Windy Hill, come holler at your girl. Trying a little something. Got some samples here for the day. I'm gonna try out. This is even though they got that Delta 8 band, I'm not sure where it is at this point, but there is some sort of Republican senator somewhere that's trying to get a D8 ban on in Georgia. But until that sucker does, guess what? It is. There it goes. Stay infused. Use your tools. Meditate. Talk. Journal. Go live. Nobody gets to tell you how to release that beast. But guess what? If I go on there, boo, I will not waste my time. Because that's the one thing we don't get back. Time is money. My currency ain't always in the dollar bill, y'all. My currency is in value for value. Oh, don't forget our marketplace. March 19th and 20th. I'll be on this later on when I get my balance back. I'm gonna sit here and get my headphones, charge my phones, and I'm gonna sit back and chill for now. And my soul ain't for sale. Oh, but you know what I do? Hang tight. We gotta do a little this, I've been working, trying to reset myself. I can't be talking that crap if I'm not participating in my own growth. I don't have to know my shit stinks. I ain't gotta keep. I know I'm not perfect, but what are you? How do you feel? What part you playing in the boggle of a relationship? Hmm? Why is it always gotta be me? I'm just one part of this equation. You didn't even get here with one person. You needed that seed, and whether you came out good or bad, you still came out. So I rebuke you and all of your self-righteous, judgmental comments. That is not me. And I'm gonna say it again. I'm rubber. You're glue. Everything you say sticks off, bounces off of me. It sticks on you. I am not the demon, but the greatest trick the devil ever pulls was to convince the world he didn't exist. He exists, but not here. Stay infused, baby. What you think? Good morning. Feel Good Friday, y'all. It's your choice to change the direction of your day, if you allowed someone to ruin it for you. And they almost did. But I will no longer, if you put some shit out there for me to uh what's the word? Read, that means that you opened the door. If you can stand by what you say, what you do, it's not a debate. I'm not up for debate about my life. I'm trying to save it. But this world is tricky. It's a tricky little thing, boy. For the CBD business, my shops is my life. So one thing that I have left that makes me feel good. You can't feel that, man. You hear that? It's faint. Just putting it in your hands and just feeling that vibration is it's an awesome thing, man. I tell you, it's like you can see and feel yourself changing just when you. I can feel it. I feel better already. Let's try it again. This is just CBD too. Woo! All right. Anybody in this area today? Probably gonna turn some music on. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, listen, and I appreciate y'all listening to this video documentary of chronicles and the shit one soul goes through just to survive. That's what I think this is. Like, I don't understand why people just don't want to be happy. What is it? And why, when other people appear to be happy, you want to stick them with pins because maybe you don't have the strength to do that yourself. I've taken a lot of risks in my life. I've done a lot of things. People say, "Why you, oh girl? I was just thinking that." Yeah, but you should have said it. You ain't never got to guess with me. I'm still not perfect. Nor do I want to be. Jay Neater, we're gonna have to sit down with those finances, baby boy. We're gonna have to sit down with those finances and talk, bro. Hang tight, y'all. I need to get my battery. Listen to Alexa. Alexa, turn that music up.
By the way, I can automatically set your volume to 3 every morning before you wake up.
Turn it on 5.
Are you to do that?
No, just do the ask you please. Put it on 5.
No problem.
Thank you. Alexa, thank you.
Absolutely. Happy to help.
You see how Alexa just want to help? I just want to help. So my mom said, you can't get discovered in the house. Come on, talk to me. You know where I'm at. You've been here. I ain't too keen on what people always say about what they're gonna do. I like to see what they're gonna do, what they say. So I'm here, brother, and I'm open for conversation and collaboration. Can't be no more transparent than that. There's a lot of knowledge out there. There's a lot of stuff out there that we're not even privileged to because we don't pay attention. And I'm not going to be distracted from what I feel my vision is and my purpose here. I finally found a purpose after all of these years. I mean, I knew I always felt a little different, but I love this stuff, man. I love how it makes me feel, even when I'm feeling bad. I'm okay. I can get past it. You have no idea. You have no idea. None. Except what you see here. So you multiply that by 10. That's what I get. Not from everybody now, but from enough. So I look at the patterns. The pattern is not with just me. That's what they don't see, but I do. So I will continue to be me. That's all I know how to be. And if that is not enough for you, so be it. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. You know that song, right? And it ain't personal, baby. It's never personal with me. And that's why I think people say shit or I say shit, they take it personal. I know we all just people just trying to do the same thing. So I'm not going to take that shit to heart, which is why I can deal with people on different levels. I don't care if we had an argument last week. If we squash that shit, we squash that shit. I ain't trying to marry your ass. I just want to make sure our relationship is solid enough that we can move forward. But I'm realizing that I'm not giving the grace that I give constantly and consistently because I want to. It's the right thing to do. But I do realize that I've given so much that I need to refill me again because I can feel it in how I feel. I can feel it in how I think. So I can't be preaching self-care if I'm not taking responsibility for my own. Because they always say the broken can't heal another person. And I'm not broken by any stretch of the imagination at this point. I've mended those pieces. I'm good. But I'm still a work in progress. And I won't be character assassinated or talked to like I'm some fucking demon spawn because you can't deal with this fire, baby. That's what it is. They can't deal with this fire. But guess what? You do two things with the fire. You put it out, let it, well, not two things. You do a lot of things with the fire. You can put it out, which I ain't gonna fucking let you do that. That's why you gotta go. You can contain it, which I ain't gonna let you do that, which is just why you gotta go. But you can let her do her thing. Because once that's over, oh, I'm burning down the shit so we can see the light. And I got a whole lot of people coming with me too. And I think y'all probably say, that's crazy. No, nigga, I ain't nowhere near crazy. Sorry about that. Sorry about the N word. But I can say it because I want to. It's my channel. Say what I want. If Donald Trump can grab, hey, listen, I can't even be mad at him all the way. I'm sorry. He signed the hemp bill. He the one that helped the hemp get in place. He ain't the one that did it all, but he the one that signed that damn paper. Go try to buy a house and don't sign the paper. He started this shit. He helped, no, I'm sorry, take that back. He helped move this shit forward the way it should have been all along. We just here because mentally, we all have issues. It's just the human condition. There's nobody out here don't have mental unstable moments. But the emotion is where I have my issue. Emotion is because I feel too much. Sometimes I don't feel enough. It's balanced. But what I do feel is that I won't be in a circle of folks that feel that way about me that letter did. I know I'm not going to do that. And your title to me doesn't. The title that the world have given you is not negotiable. I won't be badgered. I won't be casted out like a demon spawn because I have different views than you and you and you and you. I respect your differences, but you don't respect mine, and that's the problem. Do not ask for something that you can't give. It's not fair, and it won't be tolerated here. I'm putting you on notice today for the last goddamn time. You get it? If you ain't adding to me and I'm not adding to you, we got a problem. I no longer want to subtract from anybody or divide. If I can add and multiply, I'm not doing my job. So, devil, you can't get to me. You can't get to the people that I have chosen for my family and my friends. If you try, but I'm not gonna let you win, bro. Ain't happening. Because I got a whole lot of folks around me that feels I can pray with 10 people to dispute that one text. Might have 10 that will agree. So I'm still in balance. So let it be. Sign it off here. CBD Joint Live, Rise to Go Chronicles, just putting shit on out there because guess what? Ain't nothing fake about it over here. I ain't fake no kind of way. I am not put all together properly, but it is what it is, and I'm going to be me regardless. And if this energy is too much for you, I guess I'll see you next lifetime or not. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, smoke them if you got them. Blunts and yoga, Wednesday the 16th. 18th, me, Naj, Noel, Friday night release. This is my Friday night release, so I can be better for y'all next week. No, later on, I'm gonna do my own Friday night release. Get my skates on. I'm already smoking. Got my D8 right here. Got my sage, my music, my water, and I feel a little better. Therapy session, CBD Chronicles, live in the living color. Peace out for now. Peace out.